Hello again, fellow hag lovers. I'm back with another Slop Halo video for you. So, recently there's been a bunch of news of drama circulating around Halo Studios. It's almost as if my entire channel's been built around literally just grilling 343 or Halo Studios, whatever you want to call them. It's almost like I've done nothing but say pretty much like, hey, this company's ass. And, of course, people call me, toxic or whatever. And then we have shit like this that comes up out of nowhere, where the senior art director is essentially, who left the studio, is alleging that there is rampant favoritism / cronyism and multiple harassment campaigns going on within the studio. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? I mean, if you're wondering why, all the 343 Halo games have been, trash tier, it's probably because of things like this going on in the background, right? You have to think, these people have to interact and do things with each other in order to try to make a decent product, right? And if there's things like this going on in the background, you're not getting a good product because nobody trusts anybody. Imagine this, right? Imagine the movie The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing, right? Imagine you're telling all these guys, none of them trust each other, and they're all trying to backstab each other, right, for superiority or whatever at the outpost. And you told them, hey, you guys got to make a Halo video game, and nobody trusts each other. So do you think everyone's going to be on the same page here? Do you think you're going to get a good product? The short answer is no, if you're not retarded, right? So the senior art director's name is Glenn Israel, and I'm going to go ahead and read off his tweet here for you. So he is alleging that between January 2024 and June 2025 that he witnessed firsthand or was personally subjected to numerous unethical and or unlawful acts committed by senior Halo Studio representatives including but not limited to blacklisting, fraud, rampant favoritism, cronyism, manifesting as hiring and career growth interference, and multiple harassment campaigns designed to provoke the constructive discharge of unwanted employees otherwise in good standing. That after filing several documented complaints with Microsoft's Human Resources Department in June of 2025, a senior global employee relations representative threatened retaliation on the first contract promise to quash any further investigation. That senior Halo Studios representative engaged in 4 day-long acts of harassment intended to manufacture a cause for my termination. In July of 2025, that the aforementioned GUR representative, supervisor, and Microsoft Business Conduct Compliance (BRI) department were provided daily visibility and failed to take appropriate disruptive action during the act, nor punitive action afterwards. That complaint escalated to BRI and Microsoft's Workplace Investigation Team (WIT), were reported closed by the aforementioned GUR representative when in fact they had been returned as out of scope. He is also alleging that in August of 2025, the catastrophic mismanagement of Halo Campaign Evolve created an opportunity for senior Halo Studio representatives to temporarily reassign the art team from my unannounced project and falsely characterize my role as redundant, a plainly retaliatory action. That in September of 2025, a GUR director promised to have this retaliation investigated and then disallowed any consideration of the original complaints, subsequent harassment, or actions taken by the GUR representative. That between June and October of 2025, GUR, BRI, and WIT failed to carry out even the most cursory investigation by refusing to interview primary witnesses cited in the original complaints. That between September and November of 2025, Microsoft openly violated RCW 49, the legal jargon, and has since made no attempt to meet its penalty obligation. So I mean, these are pretty damning accusations here. I mean, you got all this going on in the background, and you wonder why the game's not getting multiplayer or other kind of basic sort of features. You're getting a bare bones skeleton of a game here, and and this happening just really gives you an insight of what's really going on behind closed doors and how the AAA industry really is, especially when you get to that high of a budget. You're dealing with so many different directors and people at the top, right? It's no longer a passion project. It's purely just a product at that point. You're just selling it to the masses. You must consume. But yeah, any 343 shills who are going to come out of the woodwork and say, well, the game could still be good. Like, you know, it's going to be fine. It's going to be good. And it's like, brother, like, look at this. Their entire studio shit. They're literally backstabbing each other. They're literally climbing over each other here at this studio to, like, screw each other over. Like, you think this is going to lead to a good game? Like, when you have an environment like this? Like, let's get real here. Like, come on. Like, let's stop being delusional. Let's stop being retarded and realize the writing here on the wall. Like, this should be the canary in the coal mine that you need. You know, it being the fact that you didn't listen, you know, in regards to Halo 5 and Halo Infinite, you know, those games being trash and the franchise essentially being done, right? Then we have this come out. Like, this should be everything you need to know that this is not going to be good. Like, Halo's super dead. It's super dead, guys. It's time to lay Halo to rest. Like, it's time to put the IP down. This is like seeing your grandpa with dementia. He's on life support. It's essentially like that, right? I mean, death in itself is mercy when you're at that late of a stage, right? And the same thing goes with this franchise, right? I think it's just time to end it. It's time to shut down Halo. I've seen enough. I've seen way too much. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. It's a pretty short format video, but I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.